Hello, this is Hilary, and this is my vlog on tips for yoga teachers. I want to tell you how it is from my perspective, and that's what you're going to get. Today, I have a topic that actually Jennifer, the general manager of Yoga Moves here in Utrecht, reminded me would be a great topic. And I have thought of this many, many times as a manager of a yoga studio, that many times teachers really want to grow and they want to start, having more opportunities, and they don't know how to do it. One great way to do that is to start delivering workshops. What is a workshop? It can be anything from an extended class where you have some more time to go in depth about some aspect of practice. It can be, a whole day kind of retreat with other topics involved. You have to create your smorgasbord or your menu of things you want to start to teach. And I would just encourage you, start with something simple that you really like to teach and that you feel comfortable with, but you always feel like you don't have enough time to do it. And then the thing is, for many teachers, they don't really understand how to make their workshops interesting for a yoga studio to want. And I'll tell you what happens. If you want to get your workshop in a yoga studio, you have to think a little bit as the studio. And as more and more yoga comes on and more studios become more professional, in other words, they're not just somebody's, living room and they're just sort of doing it as a hobby job, but, you also as a teacher need to be more professional about your approach. So there's a few things you really, really have to take care of. Especially if you are an independent contractor, a ZZ payer in Holland, they call it, a freelancer. You are responsible for your content, for what you're going to give. So, for example, you say, I want to teach more about standing poses, or I'm really good at breath, or I really love the relaxation. Take that as your topic. Decide to do, instead of your class, you're going to do 3 hours with more time to digest. But then you want to approach a studio and say, listen, I have this great workshop. Already you want to have your text written. A good title that says what it is and mostly what the benefit will be for your students. So I don't really want to know everything I'm going to do in the workshop. I want to know what I'm going to get from the workshop. You're going to come out of that workshop, for example, feeling so deliciously open from the breath, relaxed, and know how to integrate it the very next day. Be a great line, for example. So figure out your title. Figure out, 4 or 5 lines that really tell the essence of what someone will enjoy after they've enjoyed your workshop. And put this text together. And maybe you have 2 or 3 of them and offer that to the studio. Way easier for a studio to go, oh, I get it, than to ask them to write your text. You're the professional. It's your company. It's your workshop. Deliver good text. If you need to hire somebody to help you, hire them. And the other thing is, look at their website and how they deliver their workshop texts. Because you also can, you can see that they have a certain way. Adjust your text for them if possible. That's really good service. That's a real good partner as a yoga teacher. Because to be honest, a studio cannot afford 2, 3 meetings talking to you back and forth, all the emails. The more clean, simple, and direct you can be, the easier it is for them to spend the time, their quality time, probably marketing it, getting on the website, talking about it, doing it through their marketing, and then you all have a good relationship. So text writing is really important. Find someone, if you can't do it, to help you. Start to build your text for your workshops. Of course, create your workshop. Figure out what it is that you're good at, what you want to give, and be specific. Give a piece of it, and then next workshop is the next piece. Next workshop, you can build it like that, and really try to work with the studio so they can take what you have and put it right into their system and start marketing you. And you do a joint project and you'll be way more successful, and they'll be way more interested in working with you again. Be a very easy client for them to work with, and vice versa, and have success. Good luck. Enjoy your day.